My dear friends, welcome back to my channel again. This is a 7-day yoga tutorial for beginners and today the 4th day. Today we will learn Utthita Parsvakonasana and Parvatanasana and all modifications from these asanas. Don't forget to click the like button if you like this video and subscribe to my channel. Let's get started.
My dear friends, please find yourself at the beginning of the mat and bring both blades together, roll it backward and drop it down. We will start with Utthita Parsvakonasana. Step with your left leg behind, back heel 45 degrees, front knee 90. We are starting from the warrior 2. And from here, we will start from the full Utthita Parsvakonasana. Lower your arm outside of the front foot, open your shoulder, arm to your ear, and from the back heel up to your fingertips, it's making one straight line. Gently all the way up. Now let's see modifications. You may bring your right arm to the inner side of the foot and open your shoulder to the ceiling. Arm as high as you can. We're opening heart-centered chin. That's a bit easier position. And staying here for a couple of breaths. Spread all the pressure between your heels. Now you can go a bit deeper. You can bring your arm to your ear and extend all your side waist muscles from your heel up to your fingertips. And again, staying just for a couple of deep breaths. That's variation of Utthita Parsvakonasana. Gently all the way up. Now, my dear practitioners, for the beginners, you may lower your elbow, your forearm on your hip a bit higher than your knee and adjust yourself, again opening arm to your ear. That's variation of the same asana. Staying here for a couple of breaths. And for total beginners, you may grab block, put it on the inner side of your foot, lean on your palm, supporting yourself with the block, and opening your shoulder again to the ceiling, gazing to the direction of the shoulder. Staying for a couple of breaths. And it's always up to you when you practice this asana, how far you can go. From here, all the way up to the center. Let's switch the side. We're starting from the beginning. Adjust yourself. Now gently step with your right leg behind. Again, we're starting from the warrior 2. Back heel 45 degrees, front knee 90. Lower your front arm to the outside of the front foot. Lean on it. Opening arm to your ear. Imagine like your back heel up to your fingertips, making one straight line. That's full Utthita Parsvakonasana. Staying here for a couple of breaths. Now gently, let's adjust the same asana. Front palm to the inner side of the front foot. You may open your shoulder to the ceiling. That's variation of the same posture. Or you may bring the upper arm to your ear and extend it. Making one straight line, opening your hip and your shoulder. Breathing deeply. This asana requires strength and flexibility. Now for the beginners, you may lower your front elbow, your forearm, a bit higher than your front knee and open your shoulder. Lean a bit to the front and it's up to you how far you can go. You may open your shoulder or you may even lean on the block on the inner side of the foot by opening the upper shoulder and pointing the gaze to it. Staying here just for a couple of breaths. And gently when you finish, all the way to the beginning of the mat. That's perfect. Now let's go to the twisted posture of the same asana, Utthita Parsvakonasana. We're starting again from the warrior two. Step with your left leg behind, heel inward 45 degrees, front knee 90. Now hook your left palm from the outside of the right knee and try to place your palm on the floor, twisting nicely. Point the gaze on your upper shoulder, strengthening both legs. We can call it Utthita Parsvakonasana or Parsvottanasana B. Staying here gently and breathing. Now let's see variations for the beginners who cannot go that deep. Again, all the way up, we're starting from the warrior two. Inhale, and from here we're twisting. You may hook your elbow or your shoulder and bring both palms to Namaste, to the prayer position, and just twist as much as you can. No need to go to the deep twist. Stay in for a couple of breaths, and if you want, you may lean on the same palm on the block and twist nicely. That's adjustment again for the beginners, and it's up to you, my dear practitioners, how you will practice. Most important, to feel your body. Now at the beginning of the mat, Samastitihi. Let's change the side. Now gently step with your left leg behind. Again, warrior two, 90 degrees. And we're going to Utthita Parsvakonasana or Parsvottanasana B. Hook your left arm from the outside of the right knee and place it on the floor. Gazing on the upper shoulder, staying just for a couple of breaths. 1 and gently 2. Absolutely perfect, my dear practitioners. That's really advanced and it requires a bit more flexibility. Now for those who want to adjust this posture again, bring yourself gently all the way up. And again, hook your left arm from the outside of the knee, but this time just place your palms to the prayer and twist as deep as you can. No need to lower your palm down. And for those who want to extend it, you may use block. Place it on the outside of the foot. Support yourself, open the upper shoulder and point the gaze a bit higher. That's beautiful. Breathing deeply and staying in this posture. You can benefit at any variation you are. Now at the beginning of the mat, and gently we're going to the next posture. So from here, we will go with both blades together, roll it backward. We can make a reverse prayer if you can both palms together. You may keep it on the lower back or up to your blades. Oh, my dear practitioners, if you cannot, you may just grab your elbows. Next asana is Parvatanasana. You may also hear the name pyramid pose. And we will start from the foundation. Both blades together, roll it back or drop it down and step with your right leg behind. Back heel 45 degrees, front foot straight forward. Lower yourself to the direction of the front foot with your lower abdomen, heart center and chin. Not your forehead. Remember your chin. Point the gaze on the front toe. Elbows reaching the ceiling, strengthening both legs, and staying here for a couple of breaths. Amazing. Now from here all the way up, we will go via center, both feet straight forward. That's not Parsvottanasana, that's just Vinyasa 2 connected. And drop it down. From here, you just relax yourself, interlace your pelvic floor muscles. Stay in here 1. Beautiful. With inhalation again all the way up, practitioner, that's amazing. And we're changing the foot. Remember, heels making one line, back heel 45 degrees, front straight forward. Lower yourself from the mid of your heart center, lower abdomen and your chin. Point the gaze on the front toe. Stay in here just for a couple of breaths and try to bring your elbows as high as you can to open your heart center. Stay in 1. 2. This asana stabilizes your blood flow. This is cardiovascular asana, which helps you to adjust your system. Now to the beginning of the mat and release the prayer. We will see modification of the same asana. Inhale, both palms together. With exhalation, bring yourself to the neutral posture. And now gently, from here, again, palms up. And with exhalation, folding down. Step with your right leg behind. Pyramid pose. That's exactly modification of Parvatanasana. Back heel a bit inward, 45 degrees. Back straight forward. If it's too deep for you, you may grab blocks and lean on it with a straight spine. Or bring yourself to the full fold. It's only up to you how flexible you are, how strong your legs are. Point the gaze on the front foot and continue breathing. Absolutely perfect, my dear practitioners. Just fixing the posture and staying here for a couple of breaths. Now hop at the beginning of the mat and we will switch the side. Step with your left one behind. If it's too hard for you, you may slightly bend the back knee. Point the gaze on the front foot and gently continue breathing. Just like this. Absolutely perfect, my dear practitioners. Stay in 1. Beautiful. 2. Now gently bend both knees and gently step at the beginning of the mat. This is it for today. And when you're ready, bring yourself to any sitting posture just to stabilize your breath and get prepared for the beautiful day ahead. Anytime you're practicing, you need just a couple of minutes to relax and stabilize your breath. Remember it. You just sit how you feel today and rotate your head from side to side. Make gentle rotation for your neck. I will appreciate, my dear yogis, all your comments below this video, all your questions. Please subscribe to my channel not to lose any practice. And for those who want to get a special access to the long practices, please join my channel as a member. Now from here, palms together, extend your vertebrae, lower it to your mid-eyebrows and to your heart center. See you in the next class, my dear yogis, and have a wonderful day.